How you doing? I'm Jeff with Jeff's Lawn Landscaping. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Uh, I just want to get on here and talk just a little bit. So Friday I ended up getting 5 yards mowed, and I just ran out of energy. I had 7 to go, I had 5 done and had 7 to do altogether. So I had 2 more left, and like I said, I just ran out of energy. And I don't know what it is. I think a lot of it's where I just work Monday through Thursday so hard, and especially Thursday, I usually have a little bit later night trying to make it easier on Friday. But what happens, I work later, and then Friday I just don't really have the energy. And when I was younger and everything, it's like you can just put it in second gear and go ahead and get the other 2 done. But as I get older, it's just sometimes you feel like that second gear is not there. But I ended up calling the customers, telling them, that I'm just kind of wore myself down, and that I would get it Saturday. And he said, well, that wasn't no problem. That if I woke up Saturday morning not feeling good, that I could just wait and do it Monday. So Saturday, which was this morning, I went and loaded the weed eaters up and loaded the trailer up, and I was getting ready to put the mowers on, and I just lost energy again. I just didn't have no energy. I don't know what the problem is, but I just decided that I ended up texting the customer and said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and do it Monday. That I woke up and just not feeling good. And I think a lot of it, I can work and work, and I just end up hitting a point where I just wear myself down. And I got to have a day or two to recover, and to get back up, get going again. So a lot of it with me being older, that probably has to do with it. When I was younger, I would still get that way, but it would go longer. I wouldn't have to worry about it as much. But I'm the type too that if I didn't get everything done, it bothers me. Like if I take Saturday and Sunday off, which that's pretty much what I'm doing now, to try to recover. But I'm just kind of hard on myself, where I don't really enjoy the 2 days, because I'm thinking I should have got this job done, or these 2 jobs done, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. And my wife's like, it's done with. Just enjoy your 2 days. And I try to do that, but like I said, I'm just hard on myself. I feel like one way I shouldn't have no excuses. I should, I guess in a way, feel like I shouldn't get tired, and I should work daylight to dark if I have to, and I guess be Superman and get everything done. And when I don't, I feel like in a way I'm letting my family down, and I'm letting myself down. But there again, I try not to feel that way, because it happens, and you just got to kind of recover and move on. And so, yeah, I just want to get on here and talk about that. And if you go through some of the same things, I'd appreciate it if you would leave in the comments about that. But I was wanting to talk about the red truck too, give a little update on it. So the red truck, if you was watching on some of the videos, I was saying I was having some trouble with didn't know if it was a transmission or what the deal was, but I had to switch out to the white truck. It just seemed like it didn't want to shift. Well, we got home, and my dad was kind of looking at it with me, and there was a picture of the car. I guess it sounds crazy me saying it this way, but with the squiggity lines behind it. it was on. Well, we found the button on the dash there that has that, and we was pushing it. It seemed like when you'd push or you'd hold in the button, it would go off, but when you let go of the button, it would come back on. Well, we hit that a couple of times, and then, like I said, I went to the white truck, and I ended up just using the white truck for a while. Well, I'd say about a week ago or something, I ended up starting it up just because I don't like the truck sitting very long. I started it up, and I noticed the light was out. Well, I went a few days later, didn't do anything, so I thought, today I thought, well, I'm gonna get the truck out and just drive it and see what it does. So I ended up having to go to the store, and I went somewhere else today in it, and I hate to say too much because, I might jinx myself, but it seemed like it's doing okay. I don't know. And then, like I said, the light's not on. There's a light on there, but it's not that light. So I'm just gonna drive it around a little bit and see what happens. Maybe I get lucky, and maybe it was with us messing with that button that it turned it off, and we're okay. Like I said, they put a new transmission in it, so it's not the original transmission, and I think it may still be under warranty where they put the new transmission in there. So either way, I need to get to work running it in case there is more problems, and get it up there before the warranty runs out on them putting that in there. But hopefully there's nothing to it. I still need to the motor to the defroster and the air conditioner. It went out, so I need to get that up there and get it looked at and fixed. And like I said, hopefully the other thing would be okay. If nothing else, maybe they could look at that too. But so here's the white truck if you haven't seen it. So I ended up buying this at the beginning of before I got started mowing. And the thing about that is, when I felt like I got a pretty good deal on it, especially with everything going up. But I ended up buying it, and after I bought it, I thought, well, I don't know if I should have bought it, because I don't care to spend money to make money, but at the same time, if I don't have to spend money, I'd rather not, of course. But I kind of like the white one because it's similar to the red truck. But anyways, I ended up, when I bought it, I didn't really drive it that much, and then I ended up having a little bit of trouble with the red truck. And it's definitely nice to have this truck for a backup. I like having backups for everything, mowers. So I have a 60-inch Kubota, and then, well, I have a stand-on John Deere, which it's a 48, but I still feel like I could use that as a backup. It may just take a little bit longer. And then I have a 36-inch Exmark, which I don't have a backup for it, but that's kind of my next thing I'd like to do. I'd like to get another 36, either a 36-inch Exmark walk behind, or a 36-inch stand on. I haven't really decided, and it may depend on what kind of deals that I get. I mean, I like the Exmark for hills and everything. The only thing seems like when you go to buy them, the price of them, you could end up getting a stand on, maybe a year or two old, for about the same price as what they want for the walk behind ones that's brand new, and it'd only be a year or two old, depending on when you get it. Like the John Deere stand on, I ended up buying it during the winter, and the way that it looked and everything, I think they discounted it pretty good. So a lot of that's timing, plus Plus, I ended up buying it here a while back before things started going up. So if I go to look, you know, it may be different now. But yeah, I'll just see what happens there. But that's kind of my next project. But yeah, I just want to get on here and talk a little bit, and I appreciate you watching, and I'd appreciate if you go back and check out some of my other videos and like and subscribe. Thank you.